Today, I'm just going to talk about how I feel about my cousin that's living in this house right now. I don't like him at all. I thought he was my friend. I've always thought he was my friend. Is he now? Is he really my friend? He's become so rude. I don't even know him anymore. I'm trying not to curse because I feel like at this point I can just curse out at his face. Like, he got mad at me for no absolute reason. I literally closed one. I didn't even close half of a blind, so that Buzz wouldn't bark anymore. And he's like, I opened it for a reason to get more light on. Turn on the freaking light. That's why we have a light. Turn it on. Maybe you'll have some light. Maybe you'll have some light. You don't need to depend on windows. Do you know how hard it is to have windows without blinds on them? I asked my grandma if we could have blinds on here, and she said no. We're gonna take blinds when people move in here. Just get the blinds now. Ask what they want here and get the blinds in. So I don't feel like I'm gonna die every night. Even if he's overhearing this conversation between me and myself, basically, because basically nobody's gonna watch this. I want to die. I would rather die than live in this house with him. If he's gonna go anywhere, he's gonna go out on the streets. Out on the streets and die. And guess what? I'm not going to your funeral. I'm not going to his funeral. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna be laughing at his funeral. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. I'm gonna get scolded, but at least I got my revenge. I'd rather die than live any second. Any more seconds of my life in this house with him there. And guess what he does every day? He sits in the living room and just watches TV. He's not even watching anything productive, like to help him. He's watching junk that won't even help him. He's saying that I'm literally doing the same. I'm a kid. He has a job. Like, he only works once a week. Like, also, I was talking to my mom the other day, and he always comes in here and is like, hey, can I use your vape? There you go. And he sucks everything out of it. Like, she has to keep refilling it every time he uses it. And she's starting to get a bit annoyed by that. You work a job. Go get a vape if you really like it that much. You have to keep using hers. Like, learn to save your money. And I was actually trying to save my money, but we had to use it for something else, and I'm happy to give away my money as long as it helps. So, yeah. Also, are y'all mad I want to be a Therian or a furry? Because I think they're really cute and I really like them. Like, I can be my own person. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. Do you not want me to be myself? Because I don't have to if you don't want me to. Like, if you really don't want me to do that, I won't do it. I won't be happy. I will just be this. Trying to show my face as most as possible, but every time I record these, I kind of just put blankets behind it because I don't feel like moving a whole bunch of stuff because we're kind of all packed together. I don't have any tissues here, so I have to use my pajamas. Yeah, it was nice while it lasted. I literally commented I was happy to be myself, like a furry. And the person like, you can't be a furry. And I'm like, why? I can be who I want to be. You can't tell me who I can't be. Like, oh, you have to be a furry or theory because you're depressed. Do you think I've not been through them already? You think I'm not used to that stuff? You think I'm not used to people saying I should die and go to hell? I'm used to that. So, if you think I haven't been through a lot and I shouldn't be a furry because of that, I'm already used to it. You don't have to do that. I'm fine with getting more hate than I already have. I literally joined a game wearing ears and a tail, and I just get beat up immediately. Nobody even tries to talk to me to see what kind of person I am or why I'm doing that. You don't pay attention to the little things. The little things that mean big things. Like, stop. I'm trying to light. I was too lazy to turn on my light. I did have my light on, but then my sister turned it off before she left, and I was too lazy to turn it back on, so you don't have to see me ugly cry. That's fine. You probably already did a bit, but that's fine. Like, I'm just spilling everything here. I don't like this. The only thing that really brings me happiness every day is going to my friend's house. Even though I did get a mosquito bite on my head, and I felt like I was gonna pass out any second. And I felt like I couldn't walk home, and she couldn't walk me home because she stayed a long time over at my house. So she had to stay home with me. She couldn't walk me home anymore. And she get a good look embarrassment. My child. I just cried on him like 5 times, but that's fine. It's fine. Keep him here. My crying toy. I sleep with him because, yeah. So, I just want that man out of the house that I grew up in. He barely lived here. He just came out of nowhere. I was happy at first. But then after he came in, I didn't know how much he meant to me as a kid. Oh, he meant so much to me. Now seeing him like this, I don't. You know, he was like a brother to me. He felt like a brother to me. At first, I didn't grow up with a father figure. Now I didn't grow up with like a best friend, like a best friend that I could always see every day. Like, yeah, Natalie's good, but I don't see her every day. Like, she didn't show up today, so I don't think she's gonna. Anyways, so you probably don't know what it's like to have a best friend and lose that best friend. Like, yeah, you probably lost a best friend once in your life, but like a best friend that you spent years and years with, you saw every day, hanging out, helped you with like your first ever bee sting. He helped me there. I don't know why I was being stupid as a kid, but like at this point I should go to that bathroom and rob all their tissues. The point I'm trying to get here is I don't like him at all. So that's the end of this video. I just heard somebody else being quiet. So yeah, bye.